Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is preseason race number 6 here for the NOSSCAR Sportsman Series. And problems right off the start. The 19 of JCN spun out. Timac got collected, and the green flag waves. We're at Kansas Speedway. The NOSSCAR Sportsman Series is one of 5 leagues that are hosted on the NASCAR 15 video game on the PlayStation 3 console, one of the 5 B-Division NOSSCAR leagues. However, the Sportsman Series is limited to the new drivers in NOSSCAR, or simply drivers that are winless in the other 4 B-Division NOSSCAR leagues. So, Timac in the 24, Trouble for You in the 10, Caleb Starr in the 95, Just Ken in the 78, just to name a few, are not going to be eligible. There goes Humpy in the 43. He had to have had a problem there. He gets it back going on the track, but he's lost a couple of positions. That's Caleb Starr in the 95, just in front of Timac. There's a 4-car battle for the race lead up front. And a big problem up front here, and it's Herbie in the 55 and Trouble for You in the 10, and Timac in the 24, Humpy in the 43. They got by clean, as well as Caleb Starr in the 95. Remember, for more information, you can go to www.noscar.com to find out more about how to sign up and become a driver, or to find out when the races are being held. You can go to the schedules page on the NOSSCAR.com website. And that's Dusty in the 14, just in front of the 95 car of Caleb Starr. And a problem on the front straightaway. Whoa! And that was the number 5 car of Dale Jr. Dale Jr. 88, his online name is. He's new to the series, but he's been very competitive since he got here. Tough break for him. And I didn't see who the other car was. Lots of chaos in the early going here at Kansas Speedway. RJ Haywood is the race leader in the 42. He has led every single lap since the drop of the green flag here at Kansas Speedway. RJ Haywood is actually the host of the Sportsman Series that starts Friday, November 10th, this Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, it is for drivers who are winless so far in their B-Division NOSSCAR career. And there are a lot of talented drivers that are winless so far in their NOSSCAR B-Division career that are certainly going to be favorites for the championship when the Sportsman Series begins. And when I say that, I'm talking about drivers like Twitch Whiskers, RJ Haywood, Dexter, Spud Sevenfold, Dusty, Herbie, Smokin' Joe, Gavin, Flacco, Seth Edward, Kevin Long Isle, Humpy, JCN, Kansas Kid, Snowwolf Sniper, One-Eyed Rat. They're all going to be super competitive. Charfried is another one. Mananger, if I haven't mentioned him yet, he might actually go out there and win this championship, hands down. The new guy, Dale Jr. 88 in the number 5 car. Juicy J in the number 19 car. There are a lot of competitive drivers with no wins yet in the Sportsman Series. And also or in any B-Division NOSSCAR Series for that matter. And we've got a wave of 7 drivers. 5 of the 7 are actually mini stock or super stock series drivers in real life up here in Southern Ontario, Canada. They're all joining us very soon, so this is actually going to be quite a competitive series about a week from now. And while I was discussing some of this, we saw that Mananger in the 17 car got a little bit loose and out of shape. Haywood's got company up front for the race lead. Dexter is right behind Haywood for the race lead. Caleb Starr is in 3rd. Dusty in the 14 car is in 4th. Timac in the 24 is in 5th. Oh, and it's Libro that's in the number 17 car, stepping in for Mananger for a preseason race, because the 17 car is now registered to Mananger. Libro shares the number 32 Ford with Flacco on a part-time schedule. They both do. Caleb Starr in the 95 likes to run the outside line. Kind of looks like Dusty and Timac in the 14 and 24 prefer the low line. And it kind of looks like Humpy in the 43 car prefers the high line as well. So the two Fords prefer the outside groove, the two Chevys prefer down low. Which made a little bit of sense, because it also appeared that RJ Haywood in the 42 was taking the inside line as well. But Dexter in the number 11 Toyota has now passed Haywood for the race lead using the outside groove. The four cars on your screen that you keep seeing: Caleb Starr in the 95, Dusty in the 14, Timac in the 24, Humpy in the 43. They're running in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Here at Kansas Speedway, this is preseason race number 6 here for the NOSSCAR Sportsman Series. Go to www.nosscar.com for more information on how to sign up and become a driver in any one of the 5 NOSSCAR B Division leagues. Or you can check out the schedules, the drivers lists, the history, the standings, the race results, you name it. You can find it all on NOSSCAR.com. You can also search NOSSCAR Series Racing on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can find all of our social media content. We will give you a subscribe, a like, or a follow back if you go ahead and give us a notification for doing the same. We have over 40 full race videos on our YouTube channel. And we got lots more coming. Battle for 3rd and 4th here, or 4th and 5th rather. It's Dusty and Timac, 14 and 24. They're having a good race. For a couple of seasons in the X2 Series, Bondalosaurus gave that 14 car a really good run, came close to winning a championship on 2 different occasions. And it's now Dusty taking the wheel for the 14 car, going to try to carry on that legacy. Timac's sticking with him a little bit, but I think that the draft is kind of part of that. I think if Timac were to go and try to get alongside him, I think that he would have quite a bit less power. And Humpy is closing in on both of them. Humpy is also a Sportsman Series driver. Humpy has a preseason win here for the Sportsman Series back at Richmond. And there's Libro in the 17. He's running the furthest groove up the racetrack that you can imagine. He's making a little bit of contact with the wall at times. Up front, though, they're all chasing Dexter in the number 11 car. RJ Haywood is in 2nd in the 42. And someone's coming to pit road. Look like Dexter. Dexter in the 11 car. So he surrenders the race lead to RJ Haywood. Caleb Starr now takes the lead from Haywood on the outside groove. That was the blue car up there. It's hard for you guys to see. And is Timac signaling that he's going to pit road? The 24, I'm really not too sure what. It does look like he's coming. 24 is coming down pit road. Some cars might try to make it the distance on fuel, and now others have already made a pit stop. Dexter in the 11, Timac in the 24. And we expect that maybe a couple more will follow suit here. '24 leaves his stall. There goes Caleb Starr in the 95. I believe he is the race leader for the time being. I think that RJ Haywood in the 42 car has made a pit stop as well. Oh, problems there. That's the 17 of Libro. That was bad. Libro elected to hit the start button, which means he goes ghost mode and transparent, and Timac actually went right through the number 17 car. Now this is Timac getting his lap back from Caleb Starr if he's able to clear him. Actually, guys, I'm wrong. The 14 car of Dusty, the 10 car of Trouble for You, and the 11 car of Dexter are your top three. The 14 and the 10 car have not made a pit stop yet. The 11 car has made a pit stop, but it was only for 2 right side tires and a splash of fuel. Caleb Starr and Timac have both made a pit stop and both took 4 tires and fuel. And they are running in 4th and 5th for the time being, and the race is coming closer and closer to an end. RJ Haywood had a problem on pit road, and he's running in 6th place in the number 42 car. Remember, Dale Jr. 88 in the 5 car spun out early. He's recovered for 7th here. JCN is currently in 8th, Humpy is in 9th, and Libro rounds out the field. Remember, guys, the Sportsman Series starts on Friday, November 10th. That is the opening night for the Sportsman Series. And it is one of the B Division leagues of NOSSCAR. For more information, go to www.nosscar.com. Congratulations to Dusty in the number 14 car. That's an interesting view. Congratulations to Dusty in the 14 car, winning a preseason race for the Sportsman Series. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. We got a couple more preseason races before we start the regular season, and we also have the NOSSCAR All-Star Showdown. 32 of the best drivers in the B division of NOSSCAR are going to gather in 2 different qualification races, top 8 from both advance to the feature race. All of this begins Tuesday, November 7th. Don't miss it, guys. We'll see you next time.